Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Welcome into A Reel and a Bear. It is a movie reaction time. We're getting closer to summer, so now we're going to kick off our movie reactions, which we haven't got to do with the channel for one simple reason: we have not been out during a summer yet. So now that we are out during a summer, we're going to start doing movie reactions, the big summer blockbuster movies and the spring movies leading into the summer blockbuster movies. And we're going to kick that one off with none other than Captain Marvel tonight.
Captain Marvel. If you can't beat it, well, I'm telling you, this is the way we want to start out our whole entire thing. Captain Marvel.
The thing about it is, guys, we are here at Bridge Street here in Huntsville, Alabama. Cole Lathan's a great friend of ours who always invites us up for big time reviews.
Absolutely.
This is where we're going to be doing most of our reviews, if not all of our reviews. I'm not going to lead this one off. I'm going to let Danny lead us off. We're all going to say a little piece, and then we're going to shut it down. I'm not going to keep you. We are outside the theater, and it's about 11 p.m. tonight. Danny, go ahead.
Absolutely. So first of all, second half of the movie, I was just turned off. I was so hoping for this to be the greatest film in Marvel history, and it got to the point to where I was almost willing to walk out of the theater. And then it came to, the second half of the movie, and I was blown away. I really was. The twist that they did with the Skrull and how that they are actually in the comic books like super baddies. They're like jihadists.
Spoiler moment.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
No, wait, if you guys ain't seen it, it's spoiler moment, but this is what we're here for.
Right. The whole video is going to be spoilers. You guys don't even have to say that.
Yeah, we'll just
That'll
go
be in
ahead
the title.
and put it that way.
That'll be in the title.
Completely. And the first and second half, I literally almost got my popcorn, my sushi, which was excellent, by the way.
Which they served to you.
They served to us. They brought it to us, which was excellent. Greatest theater in Alabama, my pick. And I was literally, without a question, I was about to leave. Service is absolutely great too. And I was literally about to go out into the the lobby and just finish, just chilling and eating my food and my popcorn out there. But then when the third and fourth, climax of the film came, I was like, whoa. I was blown away, except for the part with how they portrayed the Skrulls. I was very disappointed on that. I really was hoping for them to be like ultimate baddies in the universe, but no, they flip-flopped that on me, and I mean, it was just total liberal action. That's what I got.
So what do you think, man? I mean, you've got a unique spill on this, so let's go ahead and take yours, man.
All right, I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna let Mike close it out. Okay, I had big time problems with this film. Just looking at it from the Skrulls perspective, for example, the Skrulls, anybody knows, they fought the Avengers, they fought the Fantastic Four, they fought the X-Men, actually. They are some of the most evil entities in the Marvel Universe, without question.
Yeah, without question.
Except for that damn sure fought Phil Coulson.
Yeah. Except for this movie, where they're made out to be refugees. And to me, it's pushing the political agenda to another level. I don't like when they bleed modern day politics into these movies and basically rewrite scripts. And what they've done here is they've made the Skrulls look out to be like victims, where we're supposed to feel sorry for them, and their children and stuff. They're leaving out the part where they're, like you said, basically jihadists. The part where I really checked out of the film is when Marvel was not who Marvel is. They totally rewrote who Marvel is and made him into a female. And I was really shocked that Jude Law, all this time, all summer, ever since we've heard about this movie, was cast as Marvel, but he's not Marvel.
He's a nothing.
He is
spoiler.
He's basically, well, this is the whole spoiler, so he's basically a meaningless character.
Meaningless.
Now let's fast forward over into Brie Larson. Brie Larson, her character as Captain Marvel, I think you could have had a mannequin play her. She shows no emotion.
They CGI'd her ass.
Yeah, the CGI'd her ass. That's been proven.
That has been proven.
I'm not trying to be
it was there.
CGI'd her ass.
We saw it first. Here.
She shows no emotion. We just got through, we've had this ongoing fight about Lady Gaga and
the worst movie ever made.
What is it? Yeah, the movie is called A Star Is Born. So we've had this ongoing fight, Danny and I, about unbelievable roles she played. She showed emotion I didn't know she had. She showed charisma I didn't know she had. She played the role flawlessly. Brie Larson, on the other hand, you literally could have had a mannequin sitting beside Nick Fury the whole time. No emotion.
A used mannequin from Sears.
No emotion. No stepping outside the lines. Nothing she did in this movie proved anything. The only times that she was hyped up was something majorly CGI'd.
Yeah, her ass.
And besides her ass, anything she did was CGI. With that being said, I'm gonna close it with this. If I'm on a 1 to 10 scale, this is worse than the Venom movie. This may be the worst Marvel movie outside of the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, whoa! That's huge.
If you take the MCU movies, this may be a little better than the Incredible Hulk. Maybe.
Incredible Hulk. Oh man, yeah, I agree with you. But
my thing is I like to defend the Incredible Hulk to a certain extent because I do like the Hulk, but the thing is though, it had too many actors and whatever. But my thing is, I'm just gonna say this: is I actually enjoyed the movie. At the beginning, it's very slow. It's a very slow movie. It's hard to follow to a certain extent. You do get bored.
Blockbuster Video was in there.
Blockbuster Video. It's nostalgia for us 80s and 90s kids.
Gallagher.
If you're all about the 80s and 90s like we grew up in, you're gonna love this movie. To that point, the action doesn't really pick up to an extent, but the reason why I like it is, it has a lot of filler material, and that's what we all talked about in the beginning.
That's what we've been arguing for a minute. Is Bo said straight off the top, since we did like preview number 1, he said this is filler material, filler, and I was like, no man, it's gonna be the greatest ever. But I have to agree with him. It's filler. Yeah, it was filler.
It does have a certain filler material. It does. It has a good filler material vibe because it didn't have the big kaboom like Black Panther did. It didn't hit home like Black Panther. And we all can agree we like Black Panther. We all thought that it was going to me and you thought that it was going to cover the same material. We thought that it was going to be like the same length. It doesn't do that until the very end. It doesn't do that at all to the very end. We didn't see any emotion until the very end with Brie Larson. Carol Danvers, I thought the entire movie was going to cover from the time she was a childhood till now, and that we was going to go through like the struggle.
It was bullshit.
And the thing is though that I think it makes a good superhero movie is you got to go through the struggle before you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. None of that. None. Until the very end. Till the very end, till the last 15 minutes, we didn't get the whole struggle to be the superhero. But the thing is though, is it covered a lot of ground in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, the
last 15 minutes you will love. And the thing is though, it's like this. It's the bottom of the knife when we need a heavy hitter. And Captain Marvel is going to be your fucking heavy hitter. She's going to be your heavy hitter in the end game, and that's what I think that this movie brings. I think that's what we enjoyed, and we may not all agree, but I think that Captain Marvel is going to get us over the hump over everything that's happened. Spoiler alert: you better check out after the whole previews. You got to check. Dude, you got to get through the whole end.
There's two of them.
There's two of them. But you got to check it out to the end. It's going to be. To me, if you're a Marvel fan, you've got to get in here. You've got to watch this movie. The next thing is I really want to throw out that we really appreciate you guys here at the scene, here at this theater. You've got to come here to Huntsville.
Yeah, awesome.
Please come up here and see these guys.
Really, the only thing it actually proved for me is that cats are evil as hell.
No, that's
but you've got to get up here. You've got to check these guys out. They do an awesome job.
Great food.
Great
full
alcohol, full bar. They have great
chairs.
Sushi. Yeah, reclining chairs. Dude, it's a great
state-of-the-art sound.
So we really do appreciate you guys.
We're going to shut this down because we've got to get this uploaded before tomorrow, guys. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and tell us what you've seen or what you want to see.
Bell.
This is a spoiler video, which we're going to put in the title, so nobody want to kill us with machetes.
Machetes.
We're going to shut this down. Let us know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for the notifications when new videos drop. This is A Reel and a Beer Captain Marvel review, and we are out.